power of editing is a great thing, isn't it? This is your host T, and this is going to be my second Strange Boss video, which is going to be Ape Escape 3, which was a game from the popular series, but I feel like no one ever played it. At least I didn't know anyone who played it. So, let's whiz through a couple of bosses, and I'll show you what I can show you. Something a little obscure. Let's try that and try to work around the normal bosses. I'd already recorded this, but I have to re-record it. So let's start with something a little bit crazy. Let's start with Monkey Pink. So I guess as always the point of these games was to capture monkeys, doing crazy things with all sorts of zany weapons and forms. Enjoy.
What? What's going on?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to present the diva of the Freaky Monkey 5. Her beautiful face is enough to drive any monkey wild. And now, here she is in her
Holy crap, dude, look at her eyes.
Monkey Pink.
Now don't you dare mess up
They're
my
so
premiere.
beady.
Do you understand
Oh
me?
jeez, the shark mouth. Alright. So this boss is a little strange. I don't really remember how to play this game, but I'm gonna wing it. The idea is you need to take this new genie dancer form, as weird as that sounds, and make him sing and dance, and then you get up on stage with her and biatch, you slap her right in the face. Run away, run away, run away. Yes, this game, I loved it. It was one of my favorite platform games as a kid, but you know, it just didn't get enough love. I actually bought this from my friend the other day because I thought she would really enjoy it. But, yeah, this is my second recording. So keep spinning this hula hoop thing and getting her to dance. Ignore her little robot things and just smack her. You hit her enough, of course you're going to beat her, but she eventually just goes crazy. I'm kind of cheating right now and doing this on free mode, so I have as much power as I want and I don't have to wait for it. I guess you can kill her robots if you want. I mean, I find I always get nailed if I do, so not a big deal. Collect the money, I guess. There we go. Now, definitely one of the more obscure bosses. What makes it so obscure is it doesn't take a lot. You just look at it. There's a pink monkey with beady eyes on stage dancing, and I'm just smacking her around while a green genie tells me, I don't know, guys. You have to use your imagination on this one. It doesn't take that much thought. What really makes this boss a little stranger than the rest in the game would be what happens in about 5 to so minutes. I'm trying to get her to transform, but it's just not happening. When you damage her enough, she has a second form. Oh, there it is. Angry child. Okay, let me teach you something here. Fantasy Knight form, infinitely useful little bit of fun. You're totally invincible from the front, right? So take advantage of it, especially when she starts doing that. Wasn't a good example. Everyone has a special move. Of course, she's still singing. When you beat her down enough, you can just friggin' catch her. And there we have Monkey Pink. And this was a lot faster than I thought it was, so I'm going to show you one more Ape Escape boss before this day is out. Just to emphasize the obscurity of this particular game, aside from the crazy hula hoop. Alright. Oh boy. What would be a good one? I don't want to spoil any last bosses for anyone, unless I have to. Okay, this one, a bit weird. I don't even remember the dude's name, but it's essentially no monkey in this boss, just a really strange boss fight robot battle thing. You have to understand, watching me do this is painful because I don't actually remember the controls of the game. I figure one of these buttons has to do something. There we go. The idea here is there's a key on his back. You want to try to avoid overheating like I did. Avoid his attacks and smack him in the back. I only consider this so obscure. Wow, look at his afro. Yeah, I only consider this so obscure because of the nature of the boss. Look at him! What is this doing in Ape Escape? Who's to say? I guess this is when all these years of just weird games altogether pay off. So just keep wailing on his back, I guess. Don't let yourself overheat because it makes you a free target. I think you do more damage if you hit his back, though, with the key. Damn. So I don't have that much Ape Escape experience, so I can't even give you a great history of the game. All I understand is that there's monkeys running loose and characters that weren't in the first 2 games need to stop him. I think I beat him. Yep. And that was that boss. That was kind of disappointing. I thought that would be longer than it was. Who's up for one more? Spoiling all the bosses for you guys. It's actually a pretty fairly lengthy game, I find. It's got a good length to it, and lots of variety. Each level has its themes, and it's oh crap! I hit time attack mode. Oh well. I know you guys just come to hear me talk.
I'll be back.
I don't think there's a cutscene in time attack mode though. Nope. Okay, so the idea here is you want to be busting up this giant dragon monster. You're supposed to do this with Fantasy Knights. I'm going to try to show you. Just wail on him. I don't know why they thought this would be difficult in the least. Okay, this was around the time I found that games just kind of got really, 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 really easy, and I just never had to try to beat a boss. Like, I don't know why they would have thought this would even be remotely difficult. Smack his keys on the side of his face for some serious damage. If you haven't figured out, keys are the weak point. Now, for real, that boss is ridiculously easy. 33 seconds. Alright, I really don't have much else to say here. Ape Escape 3 has some of the most obscure boss fights I've seen in a long time, but it has a lot of great elements. It's a great platform game all around.
Well, that was just
It's a lot of fun to play. Tons of replayability. I think I had to play it through 3 times to get where I was. I'm still not 100% done. Recommend it to anyone who enjoys platforming games and just wants something new. Stay tuned because I should have another strange boss video up by the end of the day. And thanks for watching. I'm your host T, and this is Strange Bosses Ape Escape 3.